Hello and welcome to another episode of DragonCon TV's Hidden History of Atlanta. Now, you as an attendee may have walked by or sat next to today's subject. Now, it's a landmark piece of Atlanta heritage, something that many of you might not consider, but is nonetheless an important part of this city's beautiful history. And that is the Marriott Marquis Poop Lions. The story of the Marriott Marquis Poop Lions begins in 1856 when Jebediah de Pouillon first landed in Savannah, Georgia with his family of 16. Jebediah, a French radical with a thirst for adventure, came to America in search of a better life and a decent wholesaler of neckbeard shaving cream, Jebediah having infamously irritable neck flesh. Some say his razor burn would last for months at a time. For years, he would face routine anger from his wife Bertha de Pouillon when he opted for a full beard. Bertha said it was too itchy, and so he opted for a more common neckbeard. Jebediah was a sculptor by trade, beginning his career in France, with such works as A Bunch of Greek Heads in a Corner and Help, I'm a Giant Who's Fallen into the Sand. He was known at the time as a madman, but would nowadays be called a mildly successful Etsy storefront. Unfortunately, his work was not widely accepted at the time, and he was driven out of his homeland. In the early days of Jebediah's grand adventure, Atlanta was a small community where road names were printed directly on the street in a sign of solidarity with Mother Earth. By the 1910s, he was nearly destitute and working as an elderly sailor to make ends meet, never considering that Atlanta is a famously landlocked city. Then, a breakthrough. Early in the summer of 1910, a rich stranger never known by name to Jebediah approached him with a unique opportunity: build a statue that would impact the world with beauty and majesty, the likes of which the world has never seen. In return, the stranger would set up Jebediah for life with a then unheard-of sum of $27.18. Jebediah then went about creating the work that would define him for an eternity: a small family of noble lions built out of bronze excrement in celebration of his own surname. Years later, in 1985, the Marriott Marquis would be built in the same space as these artistic achievements. The hotel itself, one of the largest buildings in Atlanta, would be dedicated to none other than Jebediah de Pouillon. But who was that mysterious rich stranger? It was none other than former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Which brings us to a more important question. What was the 16th President of the United States doing there that day in Atlanta, Georgia in 1910? How did he survive his mortal 1865 gunshot wound to the head? This and more next time on Hidden History of Atlanta.
Check it out.